There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden has led the league in points per game the last 3 seasons. And the Beard said, honestly, it's not even about me scoring. Teams are playing me for the pass. I just try to make the best play, and whether that's scoring or passing, every game is different. Kevin, back to you.
DA, he is dangerous in both facets. He's hard to stop. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Denver. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And you know, for the Heat, probably doing exactly what they hoped. Took some time to develop from a chemistry standpoint, but now it seems like they've got it firing on all cylinders.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Robinson. Adebayo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. And for the Nets, we've got Harden. Joe Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's Griffin, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. And now that we have some time away from it, Steve, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in the bubble?
You know, Kevin, having players see each other in hallways while going to battle later that night was definitely different. Spending that much time together. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in the NBA history.
Bucket is good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Outside Irving. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Robinson's got 5 points so far. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Al Harden coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's KD. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your foreman has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson from downtown. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here's Leonard. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Griffin. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Leonard attacking, scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Robinson against Irving. Harden sinks the 15-footer.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
Outside for Robinson. 3-pointer. Harden grabs the miss. So for the Heat, their last game a loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Leonard, that's for 2. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Great rhythm on the catch and shoot. Kawhi showing us what's good.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Serving against Robinson. Here's Harden. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Achua, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Gerald Green comes in for Butler. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Victor Oladipo.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Pass to Achua. Over Green, and too long on the shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's guarded close. Green finds none. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero cans it from downtown. Hero's got 5 points so far.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Nets trail by 3. 1:19 left to play here in the first. Down low. Pass to Claxton. Fires from the wing. Shamet on the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown against Nunn. Shots good by Achua.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. To halt the run, Harden's shot is good. 10 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Green. Here's Hero. He's got 8 and another shot. And the layup good by Nunn.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Shamet. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. The in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Nets. Green is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Brown. Then it's Harden, and it's Claxton in at the center position. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Butler in the corner, outside Leonard. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Achua, the pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Over Harris. The kick outside to Butler. Moves back up. And the layup is good. Butler's got his first basket of the night.
If you're defending Jimmy Butler, you got to hit him harder than that.
It's the Nets now, down by 15. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for James Harden. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Victor Oladipo comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Shots good by Durant.
Durant has one thing on his mind. When he gets the ball in close, attack.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Leonard against Green. And another basket for Miami. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris kicks to Irving. Over Oladipo. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Durant sends it back. Harris passes to KD. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Leonard. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Irving. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Difficult guarding Kyrie. He's comfortable from any range and willing to take what the defense gives him.
Back to Oladipo. Butler against Harris. Butler kicks to Leonard. Clock at 4. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Leonard's got 14.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Nets trail by 17. Irving passes to KD. 1:49 left to play here in the half.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Talented, opportunistic. When Leonard gets hot, it can last for long stretches.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. To hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Miami leading by 20. Passes it to Hero. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Dishes it to Robinson. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. James Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Brown drops them both. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Nunn. Buries it from three-point range. Nunn's got 5.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Harden. Here's Claxton. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shakes him, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Adebayo. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
One of the toughest covers in the league. Kawhi's jumper just keeps getting better.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Miami Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson. And it's Oladipo in at the point.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. To the paint, here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
And you remember there were questions about KD's athleticism going into the 2007 draft. None now. He can throw it down with the best of them.
Here's Leonard. Back to Robinson. Oladipo, the pass to Leonard. The kick out to Oladipo. Clock at 2 for the 3. That one's not going to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Oladipo finds Leonard over Durant, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Harden. 13 points in the game. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 6. A 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 24.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Green's checked in. And then for Miami, Achua comes in for Leonard. And it's Gerald Green in for Robinson. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under.
2 points. That one goes. Green's got his first points of the game. Miami leading by 20. There's the pass to Achua. Butler against Harris. Shots good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler, great feel for the mid-range game, and it's where his jumper's most accurate.
Irving against Green. Irving kicks to Harden. Now, here is Irving. Guarded closer. It's good. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic isolation player, Kyrie. But on that play, he made a play for others.
They get it back. Butler up top. Oladipo for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
It's Brown with the drive, and that one good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Miami leading by 21. Outside, Green. Now, here's Achua, guarded by Green. Adebayo with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 2 to shoot. And there's Green on the assist by Adebayo.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Brooklyn's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Irving. Over in the corner, Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Green's got 7 points for the quarter. Miami's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Adebayo kicks to none. Here's Hero. He's covered by Shamet. Passes it to Adebayo. To the inside. It's stolen. Brown with the bounce pass. Right side, Irving. And the wing jumper offline. And so it's the Miami Heat sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
To take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Lambert Shamet down out there with Irving. Then there's Green, and it's Griffin in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like LeBron and Steph. Talk about the example that sets for kids who look up to these guys.
You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example. Reason why they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball serious that they're more than just a basketball player. They are prepping for life after the game is over, but able to do it while they're playing.
The pass to Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I like this from Kyrie. Looking for a high percentage shot, settling for nothing less.
Outside Robinson. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Blake leaves you speechless. His dunks are out of this world.
Timeout called, the Heat. And he's checked in for Green. Harris comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's James Harden in for Brown. And then for Miami, Butler, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Oladipo in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's Oladipo, banked in off the glass.
Man, it is hard to shake Oladipo's focus on these drives. Even when you get physical, he still gets it done.
Here's Irving. Pass to Harden. Rebound by the Heat. Achua's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
Well, you look at Adebayo. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Robinson passes to Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was the guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Leonard trying to break free.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Brooklyn with the ball. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Leonard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Mistake by the defender, fouling a very good free throw shooter in Kawhi.
And the first one drops. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Achua. Both shots good from the stripe. Now, here is Harden. The dish to Griffin. Durant, the pass to Griffin. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Blake is okay with the catch-and-shoot jump shot, looking comfortable.
Harden against Oladipo. Adebayo with the elbow. The rebound by Harden. The Nets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter, and it goes down 2 points.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court, finishes the job.
Leonard against Durant. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Durant against Leonard. And again, it's the Heat missing. Nets trailed by 20. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got his 3rd assist on the night. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. Butler finds Oladipo. Left side, Leonard. Pass to Robinson. Oladipo outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Leonard, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half. Now Irving. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Leonard.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Here's Luwawu, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, here's Claxton. Can't connect from short range. Bielitsa passes to Nunn. Jacks up a 3. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.